Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mina Kumari Gobind, and today I'll be conducting interviews on behavior of students in school. With me here today, I have 4 students, primary and secondary. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Okay. Today I'll be conducting interview with you on the behavior of students in your school. So, what is your name?
My name is Ariana.
How old are you?
I am 13 years old.
What region are you from?
I am from region number 5.
What type of student are you?
I am a high school student.
Okay. Good. What are some of the behavior of students in your school?
The behavior of students in my school are bullying, fighting, indecent languages.
Okay. How do you think teachers respond to these behaviors of students?
They respond by giving punishments, detention, and suspensions.
Okay. Okay, Ariana, my last question. How do you think teachers and students can work together in maintaining behavior of students?
By reciting the school's behavior and successfully.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, miss.
How are you?
I am fine, thank you.
Today I'll be conducting interview with you on the behavior of students in school.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is Niall.
How old are you?
I am 15 years old.
What region are you from?
I am from region number 5.
What type of student are you?
I am a high school student.
What are some behavior of students in your school?
They are very disrespectful towards the teachers. They fight a lot. They bully.
Okay. How do you think teachers respond to these behavior of students?
They get suspended. They get detention. They get expelled.
Okay. And last question. How do you think teachers and students can work together in maintaining the behavior of students?
They can hold PTA meetings to inform the parents about how they behave in school so that they can improve on that and work on that aspect. And also the teachers can promote an open climate so that they can share their ideas and not have complications or conflicts in the classroom, and they can communicate better and develop better interpersonal relationships.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, miss.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, today I'll be doing an interview with you on the behavior of students in your school. Right? And what is your name?
My name is Ariana.
How old are you?
I'm 11 years old.
What region are you from?
I come from region 5.
Okay. What type of student are you?
I'm a primary school student.
Okay. What are some of the behavior of students in your school?
The students' behavior from my school is that sometimes they bully the younger students, and they are disrespectful to teachers.
How do you think teachers respond to these behavior of students?
The students may receive punishments or can be scolded.
Okay. How do you think teachers and students can work together in maintaining behavior of students?
They can work together with the students by holding a parent-teacher conference so they can understand the child, and the teachers can make posts.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, miss.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Today I'll be doing an interview with you on the behavior of students in your school. What is your name?
My name is Nathan.
How old are you?
I am 10 years old.
Okay. What region are you from?
I am from region 5.
Alright. What type of student are you?
I am a primary school student.
What are some of the behavior of students in your school?
Talk back, fight, and
Okay. How do you think teachers respond to these behavior of students?
punishment.
Okay.
Yeah, conference.
parents? Alright. Okay, my last question. How do you think teachers and students can work together in maintaining behavior of students?
Perfect maintain the school.
Okay. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, miss.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Today I'll be conducting an interview with you on the behavior of students in school. What is your name?
My name is Alia.
What region are you from?
I am from region number 5.
And school. Which school your child attend?
I'm a parent of a high school student.
Okay. Can you list some ways or means on how students' behavior in the school system can be helped?
Yes. It can be held by informing parents and guardians of at the PTA meetings about the school's guidelines and behavior of the students that are expected.
Okay. How does it affect your child?
For my child, I see that it's being portrayed at home, meaning that she's rude, and whenever she's out with friends, you can see certain behaviors that wasn't there before.
Okay. What are some of the ways parents and teachers can combat behavior in the school system?
At parent conference, they should get a one-on-one and look at the behavior of the child and help in some ways, because as parents we cannot do it alone, and as teachers they cannot do it alone, but together we can get it done.
Thank you very much for your time, Alia. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, miss.
How are you?
I am alright.
Okay. What is your name?
My name is Bibi.
Okay. Today, I'll be asking you a few questions on the behavior of students in school. What region are you from?
I'm in region number 5.
And what school does your child attend?
My child attends primary level.
Can you list some ways or means on how students' behavior in the school system can be helped?
Yes, sure. As a parent, I think a more difficult child can be counseled with both the parents and the child.
Okay. How does it affect your child?
Sometimes there is a sign of rudeness with his cousin at home.
And my last question here. What are some of the ways parents and teachers can combat behavior in the school system?
I think by having more counseling session in the school.
Okay. Bibi, thank you for your time.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. I am okay. What's your name?
My name is Sita Dalu.
Okay. And what region are you from?
I'm from region 5.
What are some of the ways and means of students with certain behavior? Good morning. My name is Mini Kumari Gobind, and now I allow Miss to introduce herself.
Okay, my name is Gloria Davidson James, Senior Schools Welfare Officer at the Department of Education in the Mahaica-Berbice region.
Okay, thank you, Miss. What are some of the causes of deviant behavior in the school system?
Okay, so before I answer that question, I must let you know that deviant behaviors are actions that violate social norms. And within our school system, the causes of this kind of behavior is unsatisfactory parent relationship. That's one that during working here I would recognize a lot. Unsatisfactory parent relationship. Then you have socio-economical issues. Children may have those kinds of issues at home. Their parents may not be able to work for feasible wages or not working at all. And so because of that, these children, they can inherit those behaviors by doing things that are unacceptable in order to survive. Then we have persons may have personality disorder. Personality disorder is where children would just lash out, whether nursery, primary, secondary, lash out like that. improper learning ability. Some of our children, because of their learning ability, remember, each and every one of us, we do not have equal learning ability. Some may have difficulty learning, while others may not have difficulty learning. And the ones that have difficulty learning, they may tend to exhibit deviant behavior because they feel that they cannot understand, and they get angry when persons tell them that they're not understanding. Lack of strong role models. At home, they may not have strong role models that they can look up to, or in school, or in their community, or even in their environment. They may not have strong role models. So whatever they see, monkey see what, and monkey do what monkey see. And so sometimes our children will practice those kinds of things. Poor conditions, poor living conditions, that can cause deviant behavior, because persons may seem to bully them because they can afford certain things, and they come into school in certain conditions, no fault of their own. But when these things come up and other students treat them not equal as themselves, they can tend to exhibit deviant behavior. Lack of control over a child's behavior at home, or even at school. Some persons may not be able to control the children. Let's say at home, parents don't have no control. Children speak to them how they want, exhibit those kind of deviant behavior. And so, or sometimes it can be vice versa. Lack of control with the parents themselves, and so children adopt these kind of behaviors, and they exhibit them in the school system, and even out of the school system, or beyond the gates of the school system. And so those are causes of deviant behaviors.
Okay, miss. My next question here. Types of support available beyond the school gate for deviants.
For deviant behaviors.
Yes, miss.
So in our Mahaica Beach region, we not only within the school system, I know that we have some sort of help within the secondary, in the school system, in the school compound, and within its environment. And so that is, we have some liaison welfare teachers, especially in the nursery and primary, and now we have our guidance and counseling officers. But beyond the gates, beyond the school gates, we have in Mahaica Beach Region Department of Education, our counseling space. We are presently in our counseling space, where we help our children to curb those behaviors that they may exhibit, show them possible ways through intervention, such as motivational videos, practical skills, writing and communicating with them in different aspects. We have programs such as our community tour. When we do our community tour and we engage parents and they let us know of their children's unacceptable behaviors, or deviant behaviors that we would say, we actually help them by talking to them, giving them tips and ideas and ways how they can help their children so to curb these behaviors right at home, not only in school but from their home, comfort of their home. We have training where we train teachers to deal with children, and we give them ideas and tips how to get children to move from that level of unacceptable behavior to behaving extremely well and excel in school. We train teachers too we do a lot of training with our liaison teachers and the head teachers and so on to help our children that even out of the school system, because during the COVID-19 pandemic we would have advised them to have groups and so on, and they would put little tips in their groups. So the training that they have, they not only use it in school, but they can send it to parents, and especially those who can read will read it through messages, and they are able to help their children beyond the age. We have collaborative effort where we work along with the probation officers and the regional administrations and so on. We personnel, we would go out, and also the rights of the child committee, we will go out and educate parents also and children on unacceptable behavior and many other topics and issues where we see are necessary, and those things we find help them. We distribute flyers and so on. So even beyond the gates, beyond the school gates, we try to do our best to help children and parents, children who are exhibiting deviant behaviors, and their parents to help them to curb. So we are doing a number of things in this region, and we would continue to do to help our teachers and our parents, and our main focus, our children, in order to reduce deviant behaviors within the school system.
Okay, thank you very much, Miss, for your time.
Thank you. You're welcome too.